Hartlepool United fans, welcome back to this very special video and another video with our captain, Mr. Ryan Donaldson. Ryan, how are you doing?
Not bad, Alex. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. What it is, we put out tweets on our Instagram and Facebook to get some questions for a Q&A with our captain Ryan here. He's just here to answer your questions. Before we get to the questions anyway, Ryan, how's the last few weeks of lockdown been? Must be getting a bit frustrating now.
Well, it's not too bad, everyone's the same, aren't they? But I think there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So, something to look forward to, definitely.
You excited to get back to football?
Of course. I mean, it's been a long time away, hasn't it? Haven't seen each other in whatever it is, 16 weeks or whatever. So, be good to see the lads and get back to work.
Hopefully sooner rather than later. But
hopefully, yeah.
Before we start this video, we'd just like to give a shout out to one of our fans, Pete Stevenson, who was doing a 195-mile bike ride with the kit man at Northampton Town, Adam Moreton. 195 miles is the distance from Northampton to Pools, and they're doing it all in aid of the North Hampshire Health Charity. And you can check them out on Twitter and on there. Just give them a
good luck, Pete. All the best, mate.
Yeah, certainly. Good luck.
Just a little ride, that, isn't it? Just a little stroll.
just a small one, yeah. He'll probably be fit enough to play for Pools after that.
I don't know about that,
But yeah, good luck from everyone at Hartlepool United. You can check them out on there. Just give them a page. Right, should we get on with the questions then?
Hi, hit us with these.
There's a few. I'd say there's a few serious ones, a few that aren't quite as serious.
There's a few stupid ones, isn't there? Because I've seen some.
There's a few. We'll start with a few serious ones first. James Daly 11. Yeah, James Daly 11 asks, what are your expectations for next season? We did, end the season so well. Unfortunately, it did end abruptly. He's asked, what are your expectations for next season?
I think we were a good side last year, and we had we were in a good position when the league obviously finished, but we've got to find that consistency quicker. By the end, I think we were really up to speed, and we were one of the best teams in the league. But we didn't have that consistency early in the season where we found that level week after week, and that's what you need to do in that league because it's so relentless, and there's that many games that you've got to get up there at the start, and that gives you a big boost to carry it on.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, we can carry on that momentum from last season. Hope that answers your question, James. So as we said, there was some less serious questions. And
I didn't know if he wanted us to say like, "Oh, we're going to win the league" or something. But I'm trying to be diplomatic here.
Yeah.
We'll aim to win the league, but I'm trying to just be calm.
I'm sure you'll understand that. As you said, there was a few less serious questions. We had a lot of questions regarding one of your good mates, Mr. Liam Noble. So we'll put.
Did he send any in himself or not?
He didn't actually, but I wonder if he's got anyone to put. I wonder if he's put anyone to it because there was a lot of Liam Noble questions.
Probably.
Anyway, we'll kind of put them all together. Andrew Ferguson asked, "Is Liam Noble the best player you played with and the best teammate in the dressing room? And how's it going at the City Juniors 2005 coaching?"
He's certainly not the best player I played with, but he's the best in the dressing room. Noble, it's just a laugh a minute. He just never stops. So annoying at times, but he's certainly someone you'd want in the dressing room. Not the best player I played with, no.
Would you want to
coach is going really well, yeah.
That was a question that came in. Do you want to answer that? Who is the best player you've played with? And we'll say at Pools. Over your years at Pools, who's the best player that you've ever played with?
At the Poolies?
I know there's been a few good players. Or if you want to answer it over maybe your full career, because obviously your time at Newcastle, etc.
Well, I don't want to name drop any of them. Oh well, Alex. Poolies were a couple. Obviously Liam Donnelly was good the first year. He was at Motherwell now. Full Irish international. I really liked him. Fed's obviously been there a long time. He's always been in the team for however many years. He's been there now, 6. He's a good player. Lochi, obviously, probably one of the best keepers I've played with in my career. Did England cap, hasn't he? Or certainly called up, I remember. But he was top class. Away from them, I'm not sure. Plymouth, we had a lad, Graham Carey, I'm sure everyone knows. He's in Bulgaria now, playing like Europa League and that. Like just a genius. Left foot, best left foot I've ever seen. he's playing League Two. It was mad. But now he's playing CSKA Sofia now. Class.
I hope that answers your question. There's a few players anyways. We'll go to the last Liam Noble related question.
God, not another one.
This is the final and probably the daftest one from Jack Talbot, who asks, would you rather fight 20 duck-sized Liam Nobles or one Liam Noble-sized duck?
Well, you'd have to just take the one big one, because you couldn't deal with 20 of him. No matter for the size of ducks, you just can't deal with 20 of him. So we'll have to take one big one.
Well, there you are. There's your answer. Next question on Twitter comes from Pete Stevenson, who we messaged during the charity bike ride. He says, are there any players that you're hoping we sign next season to help the promotion push? And he adds, now it's looking like Messi won't be available after all. Or can you give any hints that players might be coming in?
I mean, I don't know anyone who's coming in. Like, I haven't heard anything.
Ryan Donaldson obviously doesn't deal with Hartlepool United's transfers. So
I haven't been in the recruitment meetings, so I can't really give any gossip about there. Hopefully, we get like a, well, we've got Aiden. We need a centre forward who's going to get 15, 20 goals at least, because every team needs one. Look at Barrow last year, they had 2 who got 20 plus, didn't they? I think Jimmy was our top scorer with 14. Obviously, Jimmy started off like he was going to be like that, but then tailed off a little bit. But we need firepower, and we hopefully we can get more goals into the team, and that comes from everyone. But if we have someone who gets to 20 goals, then that'll be a massive help.
Yeah, hopefully we have that type of squad where everyone's chipping in with goals as well. Next question comes from Harry Bellaby, and he simply asks, do you remember this photo being taken? Seems like...
well, I know where it is.
Is that Newcastle?
It is. Bottom of the big market there. Just outside Revs de Cuba.
I totally imagine this is Harry's lock screen on probably his phone, laptop.
I should hope so. We look quite good there, don't we?
It's a good...
I think I do remember. I'm sure it was around Christmas time. He'll have to back me up on that one. There's only 2 in that photo, but I'm sure there was a group of about 15 of them.
Oh, well.
We were a bit rowdy. Having a good night, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Paul Varney asked on Twitter, quite simply, do you play FIFA, Ryan?
No. That's not a bad question, that, no.
Well, does the squad or anybody over the last few years in pools seem to be quite like FIFA, like quite an addiction to it? Who do you see as being like the best FIFA player? I know some squads sometimes have competitions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about FIFA now. I think it's more Call of Duty with our lot. But Luke Williams and Luke Molyneux, they're always every morning they're talking about some sort of computer game. Oaksy used to be FIFA, I think, but Luke Williams and Luke Molyneux, absolute computer geeks.
There you are. There's a bit of insight into the Hartlepool squad. We'll move over to the Instagram.
I mean geeks as well, right? Luke Williams has got like a gaming chair and
really?
a gaming room. Like his missus isn't allowed to go in. Not allowed in the room. Yeah. Just in case she moves anything. He's got like screens everywhere and like one of them seats with it. The headphones built in. Absolute geeking it.
We've got a question from Will Proctor, who asks, what's your favourite goal you've ever scored in your whole career?
Well, it's easy to say the one at Wembley. I scored a free kick at Wembley, playoff final. But it's just the easy answer, isn't it?
Not many people can say they scored a free kick at Wembley.
It's a big goal, I know, but it's not my favourite.
That's not your favourite, isn't it?
I scored one for Cambridge again at home at Luton. It was in the 3rd round of the FA Cup, and it turned out to be the winner. It was the sort of same thing, like 2-1, sort of like counter-attack, got it, broke and finished left foot. But it was a big goal because we won that, so we went in the 4th round and we ended up getting Man United. So I always look back at that goal, saying that got us Man United.
Really, isn't it?
That got me a game at Old Trafford. So that's my favourite, probably.
Brilliant. We've got a question here from Ethan B58, who says, where's your favourite position to play, as you seem to be quite a very versatile player?
Yeah, I know.
You played a few positions for pools this year. You kind of just play where you need it, don't you?
Just a bit of a drifter, Alex, to be honest. Like being on the right side sort of thing, so you speak to most people that like to be in the middle, but I'm kind of all right. Like on the outside. So I enjoy wing back a lot. I really enjoyed that. You know, last year was the first, 2 years ago now, it was the first time I really played it, and I enjoyed that. You just sort of out there on your own, just sort of get the full side of the pitch for yourself. So I like that, but you know, right wing, right back, or right centre midfield, you know, anywhere on that sort of side of the pitch.
So we've got 2 questions. I'll kind of put them together here. Connor Griffin at _H2FC asking, is there a meaning behind you wearing the number 7? And I'll put that together with Ben Spower 12's question, and he asked, what's your favourite number wear on the back of your shirt?
There's no meaning behind the 7, but it was just available when I got here, and I'd wore it before, so I took it. But I nearly gave it away last year because Luke Williams did ask for it. And I was gonna, I was gonna move to something. I can't remember. I think it was 22 or 23. I think I was gonna go to, and then it got taken away. So I was like, oh, sorry, Luke, you're not gonna get it this year. But it's, you know, there's no meaning behind it. It was just a number I'd had before. But Luke might make me a better offer this year if he wants the 7. He might. That's me calling them out, saying, "Come on, what you got?"
But basically, you're hoping that he doesn't say, "I'll give you a game of Call of Duty for the number 7 shirt."
Well, because he knows that wouldn't work. You know, he needs to keep it interesting. You know, he needs to entice me to give it up.
What about a 100-meter sprint for the number 7 shirt?
Not because I'd win that, and he knows that.
No, does he? Would he accept that? Would he?
He wouldn't know. Come on, his hammies wouldn't cope with that. I don't know. Come on, Luke. Think outside the box.
Luke Williamson, there you are. Giving him off with the number 7 shirt.
It's up for grabs.
It is up for grabs. Bravo _14, not really related to pools, but asks, Wembley or the new Spurs Stadium, which one do you think's better? Obviously, you played at Wembley. I assume you've just probably seen the Spurs Stadium on the telly, but what would you say is better? And I assume it would be some sort of ambition to play at the Spurs Stadium one day.
Wembley, and it's got to be. Spurs it's just new. It's like a new toy, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure it's great, but Wembley, it's got to be Wembley. Wembley's. Come on.
We'll go with the final question of this Q&A. Thank you everyone who sent in the questions. Sorry if we didn't get that applause. From Angel _McLachlan, who is the biggest joker in the dressing room? I know you mentioned Liam Noble a little bit, but over your career, who else was kind of a big joker in the dressing room?
Kitch. People probably won't see this and think, what, Kitch? But he's just unintentionally like the funniest man on the planet.
Is he?
Just some of the things he comes out with, and just his mannerisms and the way he is. Just the life and soul of that dressing room. Unintentionally.
Well, will he, if he's watching, will he appreciate that comment?
Probably not, because he probably won't understand why he is, but he just is.
Oh well, there you go. There you are, Mark Kitchen, unintentionally the biggest joker in the pool dressing room. Once again, thank you everyone for sending your questions. That was a very short Q&A with Ryan Donaldson. We'll be back in a few weeks, so maybe do another one. Who knows? But thank you for sending your questions. Hope you enjoyed the video and stay safe during the rest of this coronavirus period. Thank you.